Hello. I'm sorry, I'm sharing.
Me
No,
too.
that's
Me too.
I don't
me
even know who I'm
too.
sharing it to. Everything Music Winnipeg.
Sure,
Whoops.
that works.
Right?
How is everybody today? Welcome to Ironic Confessions.
Hello,
Um,
Adam and Nigel and Sam and Chantel.
right, and y'all, I've had to switch to my phone again. My problems are real. Um, Getting a signal, I had to come to the closet again, and couldn't get the damn iPad to work.
I didn't told you
So
you're not meant to come out of the closet.
I know, and I can't. So now I got lights and
He
shit
says, see?
falling. I can't see comments when I'm on my phone. I've got to get my computer over to Jess and see if she can figure out why it won't
Damn it.
hook up.
And you know, I was there the other day. You could have sent it with me.
And I thought about that after you left.
Yep. Yep. I didn't think
You
about
know,
it while I was there either.
so
I am again no camera because my face is swollen.
In it.
I did go back to the dentist yesterday though, and I did find out that what was exposed is not bone, it's granular tissue. It's just healing. It's just because there was so much work done in one place. It's very angry.
Yes, it would be.
And being in the front of the mouth, every time you talk, your tongue touches it, your lips touch it, so it's just constantly being agitated. So I'm okay. I'm just swollen, and I look a bit like Cindy Lou Who in the face.
Oh, Cindy Lou.
You know, with the upper
but
lip.
she's cute.
It is
The
cute.
upper lip ain't so cute on me like it is on her, okay?
Okay, I'm still trying to share. I'm trying to get a place where I can see comments.
Yeah, anybody who's commenting from inside a group is going to show up as Facebook users. So if you're commenting inside a group, kind of add a little dash and at least your first name at the end, and then we know who you are.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll help. In case you don't subscribe to whatever page you're watching us through or something.
Well, as far as I notice, it's just anytime we are live in a group. So I guess it could be a different one. Could be other issues too. I know it's with the group.
Excuse me.
Oh, Jeremy always said if you give StreamYard permission.
Yes, if you give StreamYard permission.
Show their name. Hey, Mike.
I don't know.
How's it going? So what kind of wild rides do we have today?
Right, Father Jess, what do we got going on with these naughty people today?
Well, I figure, considering that this is really our UK stream, we stream at this time specifically for the UK. Figure we'll start off with one from from England.
Okay.
It's a doozy.
Oh well, let's
tell
go.
me, ladies. Tell me something. Have all of you ladies ever been cheated on before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it makes you very angry, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Makes you want to do some pretty horrible things.
Yeah.
Like like putting turpentine inside his aftershave before he went out cheating.
No.
Yes. Yes, that would be our confession. I have no name. Well, okay.
Oh.
I have no name. The only thing I have is that they're from England.
Hello, Adam. Mother is here. I forgot my echo. I'm sorry.
Right. We
all
forgot to
forgot it.
bring mother in.
So yes. Turpentine in the aftershave.
Turpentine in his aftershave. So once it's on him, it's either going to sting or he's going to smell of that. And that'll be
Easy way out.
Probably both. Ouch. Mm.
So yeah, it's actually going to go into his pores and his face, and if he cuts himself while he's shaving, it's going to get into his face.
And
That's
you put that
gonna
on
hurt.
after you shave, don't you? You put the you put the aftershave
Put it
on
all
after
over.
you-
Mm-hmm.
So it would have stung the crap out of him.
Yeah, because anytime you shave, you all like if you're using a razor, you're always taking off a layer of skin. Always.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a microscopic layer, but it's a layer.
Yes, it is.
So his whole face gonna hurt.
Good.
Which page
Mm.
was it, Tracy?
I think a guillotine would be less painful. Just take my whole damn head.
Oh gosh.
Right. So,
Ouch.
I mean, the husband's cheating, so I mean, he obviously got the turpentine. So there's his penance. You know, I can't really give the wife a penance on this. I mean, what about you ladies?
No, I think
Yeah,
let
I
her
mean,
away.
you know, the husband's cheating. That's enough penance right there. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. All is fair in love and war.
All right, one moment. I'm not sure we.
Maybe not murder.
No.
Well, I mean, you know, crimes of passion do happen.
They sure do.
I mean, depending on the
Yes.
situation.
Whoever sent that link, yes, it does go directly to
To the
form.
confession.
Awesome. Thank
Yeah,
you.
if you, Rosie, if you want to copy and paste it so that it will go on all the pages in the comments there, that would be good.
That's a comment right there too.
That's like a Twilight Zone. Tracy. Okay. So I think she should get away with it.
No comment. Why we got no comment, Sam?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know, that, yeah, we just got to let that one ride.
Let it slide. That one's okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, all is forgiven. Hail Mary, praise Jesus and all the gods.
Yeah.
How do you?
Sometimes it's kind of like you should. Can you not? I didn't even notice if you could. Yeah, you should be able to highlight with your mouse.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Is it being stupid?
Yeah, I just clicked the star on accident. There, I don't know what the star does, but
Thanks for stopping in, Adam. Have a good day at work.
See you later.
I'm like, ah.
Oh, I was not going to call you out like that, Annette. I didn't have a name, but I had her email address, so I knew who it was. She put her email address, but I wasn't going to call her out like that. That was Annette, and she just
That's
called
funny.
herself out.
All
That's
right, Annette. Well,
Thank
all
you for
is
submitting,
forgiven.
Annette.
Yeah, we forgive you.
Yeah, I just, in my opinion, you know, sometimes it's kind of like when we did the one of the nights that we did some rituals on the little flyer I made. I said sometimes we are the instruments of karma. That's
Mm-hmm.
that
Right.
encapsulates.
Oh gosh.
He should have known better.
Right. I mean, I really don't feel like that was a
I'm
sin.
still trying to copy
I
and paste.
mean, you know, somebody's cheating on you. Like I said, all is fair in love and war. If they ain't got the balls to come tell you, look, baby, I'm done and I'm moving on to better pussy or younger pussy or tighter pussy or
Yeah,
whatever
we want
the-
to let us say
whatever the
right here,
pussy may
we don't think it's better. We're
No,
saying
no,
he
no.
says that.
We're just saying if that's the way he feels, then he needs to
Yeah.
be able to
Or
man up
money.
and or money, whatever it is. You know, but let's be real with men. It's usually about, I'm just going to go give you some of this strange tale and hopefully I don't get caught. So,
Hopefully
you
you
know,
catch an STD is all I'm saying.
right.
Yep.
I hope
So,
you catch an itch.
What'd you say, Jeff? That's the
There
it.
is. Hopefully they catch some kind of itch
No.
down
right.
there,
You
or a
know,
burn,
some
or a burn to match
crabby
his face.
crabs or,
I'm
Yeah.
saying burn to match his face. I want it to burn when he pees.
that's some
Kimberly, there is
painful.
no telling. They may be on.
There's a few different.
We're
They
on
could be
so
on
many different things.
things. We're on DNTV. We're on YouTube.
Or Temple of Phoenix
Temple.
Rising.
Yeah.
There is a few.
TOP.
We're everywhere.
There we go.
I just went out and did it on my phone.
Oh,
It was
All right.
gonna work
So
better.
All right. Well, what do we got
here's
next?
our next one, and I think I'll go ahead and bring in the MaxiPad Mafia here. You know, we've had
Oh,
had
the
them before.
MaxiPad Mafia's back. Holy shit.
Yep.
oh my God.
All right,
I'm on
so-
StreamYard.
This one says, always remember to close the Zippo. So, I'm assuming, yep, I stole my mom's Zippo lighter and a cigarette butt from the ashtray. I went upstairs in my older sister's room to enjoy my smoke. The moment I struck the lighter, I heard someone coming up the stairs. I put out the cigarette quickly and tossed the lighter in the closet. Ran downstairs. Now, there's a really important thing missing in that event there. MaxiPad Mafia struck the lighter and had the flame and just threw it in the closet. I didn't hear nothing about closing the lighter, which I'm assuming is the purpose of the story. I ran downstairs and stood behind my mom as if nothing ever happened. I don't know how much time passed before my mom began to sniff the air and asked, do I smell smoke? No, Mom, I don't smell anything. Well, the fire department arrived in enough time to save the house. However, my middle sister's clothes were a complete loss.
Oh man, the sister's clothes.
Yep, the sister's clothes were a complete loss. Now, the MaxiPad Mafia here says that there's no penance needed for this one because the parents tore their tail up.
Oh my God. Okay.
And,
I think you
and
should have to buy your sister an outfit.
I think so too.
Yeah, you should probably
And
buy
he
your
or
sister.
he or she says that they think you and their grandma had her turn. So,
Oh.
Ooh.
So, well, I think MaxiPad Mafia, you know, the sister could be weird about people buying her clothes. You buy her a gift card, or
Buy-
you know,
buy her a little gift card for somewhere that sells her some clothes. Tell her it's
right,
penance for trying to burn all her
Or like a
clothes
prepaid
down.
Visa
Right.
card. Prepaid
right,
Visa.
yeah, the prepaid Visa would be good. That way she can
Yeah.
go wherever she wants.
Maybe she don't wear clothes anymore. Buy her prepaid
Right.
Visa.
Right.
Maybe she's a nudist. Maybe this was a traumatic moment in her life, in her formative years.
And she was like,
And
"Well,
now
that was a
she's
sign
a
from God.
nudist.
I'm naked for the rest of my life."
Yes.
Then she's probably down here at the nudist colony down here in Starrett, Alabama.
Yeah.
There's a nudist colony in Starrett.
You didn't know that, girl?
No.
I'll send you the link later. I guess.
No, I did.
It's funny.
Yeah, there. Yeah, yep. I'm like 10 minutes away, I think.
No way.
I'm guessing that, like all other nudist colonies I've ever heard of, they're all elderly. Or elderly
No,
enough,
I mean,
elderly enough that I don't want to go look.
No, they had a
nothing.
thing. I want to say it was back around Halloween, just that they were, were having a thing for the kids, and even the children are nude, which that kind of, I don't know how I feel about all
It's like
that.
in Greece. That's like in Greece.
I mean, as long as you know what, if the kids are comfortable with it, then that probably means that they're not having to worry about anybody sexualizing them, which I wouldn't be surprised.
Well,
they say
but
what
it's
money-
Alabama. I worry about, what kind of background check are they doing on these people that come in? But anyway, that's another story.
We're getting stuck into that one.
So, what do we have on the plate next, Father Jess?
Oh
Yeah,
my
we
lord!
gave penance to the MaxiPad Mafia. Yeah,
Yes.
Visa gift card.
So, This one is from Pretty Boy in Waterloo, Iowa. I'm real amused by this one.
I'm putting that in there. Multiple times. Go ahead.
I hung my little brother by his suspenders from the plant hanger and totally forgot about him. He fell asleep, and my parents found him there.
No.
Mom and Dad both got a turn whipping his ass, apparently.
Oh my God. Okay.
Lord.
Well, I bet
Yeah.
Pretty Boy, was that Pretty Boy? I bet Pretty Boy was probably had some bruising on that ass.
Yes.
Oh, I bet. Oh my
I wonder if
Lord.
he was pretty when he was crying after he got a whooping.
I
Probably
know
not.
that's right. Hanging the what this makes me real glad that I don't have any siblings. Because there's some y'all be awful to y'all siblings now. The little brother hung from what?
A plant hanger.
Hello.
A plant
One of those
hanger.
hooks. One of those hooks that you put
The hook.
outside to hang your plants on.
I mean that. I wonder how the little brother feels about Pretty Boy now.
He fell asleep.
Be a good question.
Well, I mean, I guess he fell asleep. It might have been, like rocking the baby,
Comfortable. Yeah.
So
Except I'm pretty sure that all the tension from the suspenders was going right in his crotch.
Wedgie. Camel
Yeah.
toes.
He probably passed out. He probably wasn't sleeping. He probably passed out.
probably passed out from like a blood flow to
his brain.
To his brain and all of his
gosh.
organs.
That's funny because I actually have an ex-boyfriend who used to do like the scare trails,
Yeah.
and he would get hung up in the tree, and they hung him there was one thing off about the way the straps that held him up were, and it put all the weight on his groin area, and he passed out. So there's something about it that makes you pass out.
Well, I
The
guess
pressure,
that
the
makes
pain,
sense.
the ball crushing.
I don't know.
Maybe all of the above.
Yeah.
Well, I say, Pretty Boy, you should probably, we're going to be on a Visa gift card roll today. I mean, ladies, you tell me if you agree, but I think he should probably buy his little brother a Visa gift card so his little brother could go do whatever he wants to do.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
He could use it for therapy, underwear.
Probably
And
fair.
yeah, don't be giving him no $5 gift card. I mean, we need to make it at least 25.
Yes. Something worth it.
So he could go to the movie because hell, it costs $25 to go to the movie now. So
Yes.
all right, Pretty Boy, go buy the Visa gift cards. And apparently, your friend Maxpad Mafia, y'all siblings. I hope they got some. I hope we hear from some of these siblings. Did they get revenge?
Will they come forward and like you said, will they have they taken revenge?
Right.
They usually did. I know. I have younger siblings. I have two younger brothers that I grew up with, and the oldest of my two younger brothers, he would sit on a blanket when he was a toddler, and I would pull the blanket and slide him around, and he thought it was all fun, and he was taking a ride through the house, just sliding around on the blanket, and then I'd pull him right to my bedroom door, drop the blanket, and I'd make sure he was real close to the door frame, and then I'd slam the door in his face. So, yeah, I was. It is what it is.
Sorry, I was sharing in all the groups too, and sharing and posting that link in every place that we're actually broadcasting on right now. We're trying to.
Hey, Dawn.
Well, Sam, you can always leave that chat and go join one of the other chats.
Right, go to things or go to Temple of Phoenix.
Check a different one.
There's 8 of them to choose from.
It's the 8.
Bet parents.
Oh, yes, Madison. That was Jeremy that I did that to. So, yeah, it is what it is. He's all right. He made it. He lived.
Okay, I'm
I
getting.
did when he was still in a crib. I used to, and I was little. I was only 4. I would go in his nursery, and I would just pull the blanket up over his head. So I didn't understand how dangerous that was. To be fair.
But we never do. Not when we were that age.
Well,
We didn't
I
know.
probably need to write in a confession about what I was just about to say. I don't need to say it
Really?
out loud.
No.
I don't need to claim ownership to that one.
Well, here now.
What story you got? You got a story?
Right.
Well, it wasn't me by myself, but me and some of my older siblings put my little brother in the dryer and we turned it on.
You freaking didn't.
But
Oh
we
my
only
gosh.
let it turn on for like not even a spin, and then just took it. He climbed in there on his own actually, and he was in there with clothes, and we shut it and turned it on, and then opened it back up because I was like, no, he's gonna fry.
Oh my god.
Shall we give Rosie a penance?
Yeah, I think you need to do
I
something.
think you need to take your sibling out for dinner or something.
Right.
Oh, do all your siblings washing and drying for the next 4 weeks?
Oh God. I'd rather.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'd rather.
Get him a gift card, Rosie, and
Take them
let
out.
him go out to dinner.
Can I take the firing squad instead, please? I ain't doing no
We had
damn
another
laundry.
miscommunication. I have to take things off. He said we're on the time slot. It was simply spooky. Somehow we keep looking at the schedule and keep thinking that we're not on their slot, but somehow we keep being on their slot. But I don't know. I just removed it. It's okay. We still have 7 other places.
Yeah. There was only one person watching.
Sam says, I bet he didn't get in another dryer.
Oh my God. No, I'm sure he didn't get in another dryer. I'm sure he didn't.
Oh, Lord.
That's the
too
brother
funny.
I'm going to go see for vacation. I'm going to go see him for a couple of days.
And take
Let's
you
see.
for some dinner.
Now we even got the witches at the round table confessing.
Yes.
The round dryer. No.
That's right. What else
The
we
bit,
got
which is
on
the spin
plate?
cycle.
The skin
What else
cycle.
we got today, Jess? Father Jess, excuse me.
Excuse me. Let's see. We got someone who is venting in our confessional and letting us know that someone has charged their bank card $150 and they are pissed right the hell off.
I don't blame them. I had a similar situation that happened to me a few weeks ago over Green Dot. And while I got that on my mind, if you use Green Dot, get rid of it now. It is a scam and they will fuck you. You're welcome for the information.
If you're doing anything that you really want to have, online transferring of funds and stuff with, your Cash App cards are free and there are no fees for having one. So,
I just signed
they
up for
don't
one
charge
today.
you. Yeah, they don't charge you monthly fees or anything like that. They don't. Nothing.
And
It's
they can only
literally
take
just
off there what you allow because you can actually deactivate the card. I've deactivated the card. But
Which one is that one?
Cash App.
I had $300 taken off of mine for iTunes songs. Around Christmas time. And I was like, I do not.
Sounds like you might have gotten hacked. I would request a new card.
Oh, I did. I cut that card off and I ordered a new one with a new number on it.
And did they get you?
That day.
Did you get your money back?
Yes, I did. Yeah,
Good.
I have really good protection and I have really good notification. I get an email and a text notification telling
They're
me
really
if there's
good
any
about
activity.
it.
Yeah, thank God. Because I probably might not have noticed for a while,
Right.
And if you go to Planet Fitness, make sure if you cancel your membership, you go there and you do it in writing because they've been charging me since 2020 and I told them I was canceling my membership.
Same with Gold's Gym.
I was just going to say any gym membership because workout anytime did that to us. I had no idea for like 3 years. And
No,
we
man.
didn't
Well,
have
this
enough
is
money
2
in our
years.
account one time
Yeah, my
for
payment didn't
a
go through
few
for a bill.
months. Yeah, we didn't have enough money in the account one time, because it was like $9.99 a month or something,
Yeah.
So I wasn't noticing, $10. But they didn't get it for a month or two. And so I did notice, when I went to pay something, knowing I had $30 or $40 on my card and it wouldn't go through. And it showed, $24.99 or whatever. Well, what the fuck is this? And I went to find out what it was, and the bank said Anytime Fitness. And I called them and they're like, oh, and I'm like, I haven't even been down there in 3 years, and why are you charging me now?
You're
Oh,
taking
we've
money.
been charging you all that time.
Wow.
So I got about $50 of it back. But yeah,
Oh my God.
you got to go down and tell them in person, and then watch your account the
And
next.
sign it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And sometimes it is honestly
still bill you.
easier. It's sometimes honestly easier. Cancel your current debit card and just
I
order
did
another.
that. I did that.
Yep, I've
And
had to do
And
that too.
I yelled at them today for that. I said, you told me you suspended my account, and I even went
Yeah.
and canceled my card, and I got a new one 2 years ago. So you couldn't charge me for it because you still charged me after I told you I canceled it.
Have.
Well, that was the only way that we could get William out of the, because it was when he worked in he was mostly living in Georgia at that time because of the job he was doing.
Hey,
So he
Emrys.
wasn't home. And he wasn't home as often, so he had a membership to Gold's Gym while he was out there.
Mhm.
When he was done, when they were done with that job and he came back home, they continued to charge him, and he didn't have time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we finally, nothing that he did, absolutely nothing, he could get it canceled. So we ended up changing his debit card number.
I mean, it's terrible when you get locked into some of those things. So,
Ghost House
we're
Paranormal.
just gonna tell y'all, if you've got any confessions about any of these debit cards or memberships that have fucked you over, don't worry about confessing it. We've all been there.
Yep, we've all
Whatever
been
you
there.
got to do to get your ass out of it. So I recommend over gym memberships. Weight benches and stuff are not that expensive.
No, you can
To
buy
do
them
your
at home.
right, do your own home gym, and if you don't
Go
want to work out
hiking.
alone,
Yeah.
call your friend on the phone and video
Buy
call
one of those
and
big
work out
cardboard
together.
cutouts of like Mr. T saying, "Oh, Pity the Fool," and work out with that.
Right. Or just going for a walk, or there are a lot of things you
Or
can
take
do.
your kids.
Them
dogs.
gym membership. I think a lot of times, now that you said take your kids, I think a lot of times adults use gym as a way to escape the family.
Oh yeah, they don't have kid care at this one.
Some of them do.
Yes.
I actually worked when we had. Do you remember, Terry, when we had that Lady Works gym over here in Pelham?
Right.
It's been a few. I worked in the daycare there, so
Yeah.
There have been a few around that have catered
Hello,
to
Facebook
people with
user.
children, but in most cases they don't. They got a sign on the door: "Please don't bring your kids."
Yeah.
So,
Really? Do you know what? I used to go to the gym, but when I did go, I like to see teenagers in the gym. I've seen teenagers in the gym, and I thought, brilliant. I love to see teenagers in the gym, and I think that's great. Trying to get my own daughter to come, not happening. So I decided to buy my own kettlebells. Hi, Dawn. Buy my own kettlebells, and I used to work out at home every 4 or 5 days a week, say 40 to 50 minutes, high intense cardio workout. And that has since stopped, but I am picking it up again. I think I will be.
I get you. I've been talking to Lenny that want to get us a workout bench here. Get you one for the house, and we'll do it together on StreamYard to save that monthly membership.
One time I was thinking about doing a paranormal workout show. Jess is like, "Shut up, y'all."
Oh no! I the reason I was kind of just chit chatting is because I was trying to make sure that somebody was on watching the show before I read their confession.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, let's get them.
They are on now. So
These damn feral
it is
cats
time.
wait until I'm in here and then they shit.
Oh, dude.
Just so y'all know.
Yes. Mine, one of my dogs just kind of like, I want out. I want to go for pee. I want to go out. I want to go out. I know it's bad, isn't it? It's bad. Oh, I know.
Alright.
Nothing
Are
worse
y'all
than
ready?
cat shit.
Yeah.
Listen, my
ready?
Chihuahua,
I'm
I
all
don't know what I
ears.
feed her, but she's beautiful to look at. But Jesus, does she stink?
Oh
I
yeah.
just want to put a cock. I want to put a cock up her arse. She's just awful, awful.
A
Oh,
cork.
you
She
said
a
cork. She said a cork. She
Yes,
said a
she
cork.
said a cork.
He did not say what it
I
sounded
said
like
cork.
she said.
I don't like that,
No, she said cork.
No
Cork.
animals were harmed in the making of this video, I promise.
They might be after, but we ain't got nothing
Yeah,
to do
they
with
might
that.
be with these
We ain't got nothing to
sparrows.
do with that.
Oh, that's funny. Chica, what you need?
All right, so our next confession. This one is we're just gonna call him the Tooth Fairy.
Oh yeah, you talked about this one last time. I've
Uh-huh.
been waiting for this one.
I had to make sure they were watching the show. Now, of course, it's up to them if they decide to say anything in the chat saying, "Oh hell, that was me." That's up to them.
Well,
When I was in elementary school, my mom was very enthusiastic about the Tooth Fairy showing up whenever they would lose a tooth. But they figured out that the Tooth Fairy wasn't real when they caught Mom in the act of being the Tooth Fairy. Right? If you have children watching, cover their ears. I didn't think about that. I hope that you don't.
Yeah, you should not have children probably watching any
Watching
show
this
that
show.
I'm on.
It's okay, Jessica. She's not me.
The friend that wrote this that's on that I had to make sure they were watching, they too heard cock and not cork, just so you know.
That's
No.
what everybody.
Well, Emrys,
Sorry.
I just
My
want to
accent.
address.
It's your accent, yeah.
No, I
I
meant
want
a
to
cock.
address Emrys here.
Okay.
What's up?
Jess, Father Jess, there
Jess
is
there.
on the spirit team. Rosie is in Oklahoma, and Mother is here up there, is in Ireland. We would love to have both of these ladies on the team, but we're going to work something out. And in fact, Jess, we're investigating this weekend. I forgot to tell you, but we'll talk about that later.
Jeremy.
That's okay, Jeremy. We'll figure it out. We'll get it.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
Yeah.
All right,
So anyway, Jess, go ahead with that confession, Father Jess.
All right, so they had caught Mom in the act of being the Tooth Fairy. Now, this person had a few friends in their friend group. I accidentally moved my mic. This person had a few friends in their friend group that did believe in the Tooth Fairy. So, you know, now my kids don't believe in the Tooth Fairy or Santa. They know that it's not true at this point. They know that it's Mom and Dad. Okay, and that's fine, but they know not to go telling other children that. That's the rule. That's supposed to be the rule.
Right.
One of my friends that would always pick on me a lot brought up how it was real one day, and without thinking, I just blurted out that it was just their parents putting money under their pillows when they were either sleeping or not around. The chaos that ensued when half of the group they were in figured it out was hilarious, and the one mean friend that they had a complete meltdown over it and had to leave school early.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. It was the mean friend.
It was the mean friend. And since it was a mean friend, you know, hey, shit happens. And, you know, I say just go do something nice for another kid.
Yeah.
I mean, chances are this person isn't a kid anymore. And, you know, the post-traumatic stress from the Tooth Fairy not being the Tooth Fairy is already set in. And so
they're probably just
give out sugar-free treats for Halloween.
Traumatized. Yeah, you know what?
Sugar-free
Give out
treats.
sugar-free. No, actually. No, because I know where they're going to be living next year for Halloween. Don't do that. Don't do that.
we
What
want
about
the good candy.
gluten-free?
No, we ain't giving. I ain't getting
But
my
why torture all the other kids? Because I mean,
Sugar-free
that's just
candy's good sometimes.
Not
that
for the
shit's
kids. The kids
nasty.
gonna egg your house.
I like
Exactly.
And half of it causes anal leakage.
No, it does
Exactly.
cost more, and I guess maybe
was
I don't know
actually-
about the leakage.
That's weird that you said that. I was called that on Saturday night.
Well, see,
I
this,
know.
this person,
I'll tell you afterwards.
this person will be living with me next Halloween. So
Oh.
I'm saying, don't get my house egged. Don't you hand out no bad candy on Halloween, damn it.
Well, I
No.
say, they just need to do something nice for a kid for their penance. Just do something nice for any kid you
There
pick.
are. The kids are going to egg Jess's house. See? We can't do that.
No,
Not to
we
mention
don't.
that sugar-free crap causes anal leakage.
The kids are going to egg Jess's
And there's my
house.
husband. Well, technically, yes, we won't have any neighbors.
Remind me, I have some candy bars I brought.
Are they sugar-free? I would get a
No.
diaper first.
Yeah. No, they're not. Hey, diabetic people have to eat sugar-free stuff. Anyway.
There's my one neighbor that has children, Madison. If we give out sugar-free candy, they're gonna egg my house. See,
Right?
see, you got my husband, my sister-in-law, and my best friend all in.
There you go. If they give out sugar-free candy, I will be egging y'all's house.
She will. She'll egg our house. She's the only neighbor I'll have that has kids. We're confessing to whatever you want to confess to, Jerry or Cherry.
Anything.
I'll be your neighbor.
Yeah, whatever confessions you got, bring them on.
And welcome.
Well, technically, she is
For
because,
joining,
like
Cherry.
I said, that's my brother's soon-to-be wife. They will be my neighbor.
Oh,
I
Madison.
ain't giving my baby niece no sugar-free candy. Don't worry.
Mm-mm. No, we want all the sugar. All right, Father Jess, what else we got in the confession box?
1 second.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Bless you as you're sneezing over there.
Stick that on there.
No, I'm coughing. I'm telling you, I'm having issues.
I'll teach your kids stuff.
Uh-oh. Don't you teach that baby nothing bad.
William, look, now we will spank your ass.
Mhm.
No, I would not do that. He'd probably like it. I say
I said,
I say
will
this as
spank
his wife, okay?
Yeah, I will spank his ass. He probably won't like it if I
He
do.
probably won't like that. That's true. You spank his
I'm-
ass, because if I do it, he might like it.
I mean, because
I just
you
figured
know,
out who that is.
See, yay. See, yay. All right. Well, since I know the people that are interested in this story are here, we have an update from the threesome lady. From the
an
threesome lady.
update from who?
The threesome lady. The
The
in-laws.
threesome lady.
Oh my God. Okay.
The one that slept with
Really?
her boyfriend's parents?
Yes. Yes.
I got
Okay.
goosebumps. I got
Go,
goosebumps
go, go.
for this one.
Oh, all right. So now, they did not watch the show when it aired. They did not comment. They did not do anything so that no one can go and be looking and try and see who they are. They were very clear about that. They were real careful because they don't want nobody knowing
Oh,
who they
well.
are. Oh, yeah. Tell me more. What the fuck? There are two kinds of people in this world.
Okay, yeah.
Tell me more and what the fuck.
Well, yeah, this is a recap for people that didn't watch last week's show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a young lady who was dating a young man. I can't remember exactly where he went, but he had brought the girlfriend to.
They had been over at the in-laws' house, right? I think, and then
Right,
he had
yeah.
to leave.
He had to
for
leave to go
something.
somewhere. Yeah, he took the girlfriend to meet the parents. This would be a movie now.
I
Meet
think
the
he had to go to
parents.
work.
He
Yeah,
went to
got
the
called
store.
into work or
Oh, work,
something.
okay.
It was
And
something like that.
Look at
things
the
got-
way it's changed. We don't even remember.
I remember that he had to go to work.
the juicy parts are what stuck.
Yes.
The
Absolutely.
boyfriend left, and
And the
things got
girlfriend?
hot, and the
She had a
girlfriend
threesome.
with the parents,
Yeah, with his parents.
and
it went on
went on for a long
months.
time.
And when
Mhm.
he found out, the only way that he would agree to stay with her is if he got to have a threesome with her parents.
I had forgotten all about that part of it.
And he did
mean-
try, and he never could get them to agree, so they did end up splitting up. But just the fact that was his solution, like, hey, I can live with this, but I'm gonna need you to
Yeah.
let me go hit your
Hey,
parents too.
you can fuck my parents, but I'm gonna need to fuck yours now.
Oh,
Like I'm
Oh,
already gonna judge my husband for
That's
wanting to
crazy.
sleep with my parents.
I'm
Okay, like
laughing at the.
yeah.
well,
I'm laughing at
exactly.
the trying
And
to
then I'm
get
gonna
in.
say,
It's
go
enough.
away.
but my solution is not ever gonna be let me have my in-laws. Not ever, Terry. You know my in-laws.
I mean, I don't want nobody's.
So they sent the son hunting for them.
And there's one from Skeleton Key
Yeah.
Network trying her in so she's got enough for their boy.
God. They didn't
As
send
someone,
the son hunting for them.
Oh, that's funny.
No,
I think he had gone to work or something. I really do. I
He
can't
went
remember
to
what it
work.
was.
I remember he went to work and he came home.
Oh, are you
And he-
saying
Oh,
they
yeah.
sent the
Oh,
son hunting
yeah.
to bring the girl back home for them? That's not what
And-
it said the intention was, but
And Fem is right. They apparently still meet up every once in a while. The girl and the guy's
Yes.
parents.
Yeah.
Facebook user, you have blank comments, whoever you are, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
They're
we
both
can't
blank.
see that.
You never know.
Exactly,
So,
William. Look, I'm just saying. Like, I, as someone who was not considered good enough for my husband, like, if that's the solution they gave me, like, here, let's do this. I'll see if you're good enough. I'm just gonna say, you know what?
See
I'll
you
call
later.
the law.
Bye.
I'll call the lawyer myself. Never mind.
off it thou.
Okay, well, what is the update? Now we've done the recap.
Yes.
And now inquiring minds want to know what is
Welcome
the
back.
parents and the girlfriend and the boyfriend and the other parents up to now?
Oh, real quick, one thing I did want to say is, Jenny, I see you brought the screen down. It looks fantastic and has the whole
Mhm.
perfect
It
vibe.
It is heavy. It is heavy. And
You
it
did not break it
feels
down
like-
by yourself, did you?
No, I got my ex-husband.
It's shaking.
You
Oh,
got
there
your
you go.
ex-husband to do
It
it.
took 4 of us to carry it down, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
gotta
panels
be.
to it. There's 5
Oh,
panels
I
to
did
it.
not just see that.
And it is heavy, heavy. It is
William.
heavy, but it's fabulous. I love it. So it's better down here than it is up.
Wait,
Thank you.
William.
Which
Read this one. No offense. Was she blonde?
Who said that?
that was Sam.
Sam.
Yeah, that's what I think.
You got to make sure that we do not have a blonde on the panel.
Hey, no, my dog.
Well, we
sorry.
kind of do
Look,
have two of them. Actually.
Listen.
Madison's throwing up faces are towards my parents, and let me just say, I agree with her 100%. I do not. That is true.
I was just saying about William.
Accidentally.
William now. William, I accidentally slept with an ex-mom. Tripped, fall over, and landed in
prob-
her.
Yeah, the problem with all that
Hey,
is
Matt.
that's my husband. That's
I
my
know.
husband. Hey,
I know. I'm thinking, was he walking? He tripped. He accidentally
Was
fell
this
over
what-
Tripped and fell on it.
and fell into her.
Oh, I see what they're saying. I would love to go good background so I can do live because. Oh,
good background, kind of like Jenny's got with the cool background.
yeah. Okay.
This is my heavy.
Yeah, that
Love
would be
it.
cool.
I love
If
it.
you do cosplay, let us know. I love
Yeah,
cosplay.
we understand that it was an ex's mom, but we're still saying accidentally. Excuse me, but also is the one I
Yeah, how do you accidentally
You
sleep
don't.
with somebody?
Yeah, unless you're
not-
really blind by some kind of substance and you don't know what you're doing and you're just
Well,
fumbling
in
around
order
and
to do
crawling in
that-
bed with somebody.
in order to
Rosie.
accidentally fall into her,
Right?
you had to have already been naked.
Mommy.
So even if you tripped and fell into her, you had to already be naked.
Dog blonde.
I've
So-
seen some stuff. Okay,
I mean, I
I'm
was
just
gonna
saying.
ask, did his member have, I mean, does it detach itself and go off wandering by itself? Because isn't that really the only way you could accidentally
Yes.
slip your pecker in somewhere it doesn't belong?
Just keep in
As
mind
if
that
it
his
detaches.
penance.
Mhm.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, his penance when he gets home is the fact that he's going to have to be on, like me and Seraphim are going to be on call, and he is going to have to explain this story to both of us in detail so that we understand. So he's got his penance.
Okay, okay.
I might need to be on that call too.
Oh my god, I
But
love
see,
this.
even if a friend dared you to ask her out and you didn't think you had a shot, you still at some point made the choice. You made a choice to sleep with this woman. It was not an accident.
It's like
Did
what
they
we say
double
here in
dog dare
Ireland.
you? What the
Yes, you did,
hell?
Matt.
What
You
we
did,
say in
Matt.
Ireland, just like you walked in the dark, you tripped
That's
and you
funny,
fell
Sherry.
into her. You know, it wasn't me.
And
Like
Sherry says I accidentally had 4 kids many, many years ago. Question mark.
Lord.
I
came
accidentally
in at
had
an
2.
interesting time.
Well, no, we
Jesus.
planned one. One was an accident.
That's
Dick
hysterical.
slip.
Sounds like the plot for a bad ... Let me stop.
Well, I mean, don't worry about it. You got Rosie over here talking about the blind man crawling in the bed. All I could think was, what corner of Pornhub are you on?
No, it's called
It's called what?
She's
Navy
on
Life.
the dark
Navy
web.
Life.
Uh-huh.
The
Navy
deep,
Life.
dark web.
Good Lord.
When you woke
like,
up
we all admit it.
From a
Women,
bunch of sailors drunk, and your shoes are gone, and theirs are in your place,
Mm-hmm.
and your roommate's missing.
All right, ladies, we've got it is
you sound like
1:48.
a corner of
12 minutes.
It is
Pornhub.
1:48, and we have not got the update yet. I got it. We
Well, I'm
cannot
just
have a
okay.
cliffhanger.
The only thing I'm gonna say left is, Rosie, you sound like a corner of Pornhub right now.
This was in Greece too.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh my God. That's funny. I just read that.
Hey, I slept through it all, okay, and I woke up to it. I slept through everything, and I was like,
Oh
"What
God. Okay.
happened?"
So,
Oh, Emerus, that was awkward.
Oh my God, how embarrassing!
oh no, Emrys.
Mortifying. So, what is the update?
Oh my God. Well, look, they're spilling tea in the comments over
I
here.
know,
can't help
we-
it.
Right,
No.
we got to pay attention to those.
Remember
those
to
two.
scroll back and find that online aid on confessional link. Leave us some replies to read on here. Yeah, sounds like y'all got some
Can
damn
tell
good
us.
ones.
Yeah, y'all got
Yeah,
some
submit all
heinous
your
crimes
confessions
against
on here.
humanity.
You know what we need?
5 to
We need-
5
We need a new intro that sounds kind of like the Law and Order SVU intro. That's what-
Yes.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
How funny. Or Judge Judy.
Either
Yeah,
one.
Yeah,
We should
well,
all,
I mean,
we should
hey,
all get
Emerus,
wigs.
you could have been the stepdad, you know. It's okay. You can be friends with your stepkids.
All right, so here we go.
Exactly.
She heard that we needed more details, so she figured she'd give some more. She's decided we're going to give the in-laws, or well, ex-in-laws, names. We're going to call them Ronnie and Linda. Funny enough, and that's
Ronnie and
funny.
Linda.
That's funny for a whole different reason. Somebody in the chat knows what reason that's funny for. Now,
I'm trying to think.
they did put the disclaimer letting them know. Oh, apparently they now. Well, she let us know. You know, I did make sure that I could not be seen in the views or any of that stuff. Apparently, she now considers us her church. Like this is her.
Oh,
This is her
really?
going to church each week.
I feel special.
well, thank you. We love that you feel that way.
So, because she's considering us church because she might need some Jesus, especially now.
And we got some Jesus juice.
All right, so
They-
Chad, the husband, left to help his friends. He went to help his friends, is what it was. AKA, that was the first spicy time with his parents.
Oh yeah,
first
yeah.
things
I
were-
knew that it wouldn't work. I knew because why
Couldn't
would
think
you
of what
set
it
up
was.
dinner? Why would you set up dinner for the parents when you got to go to work?
Hey, William, are you on your way home? If you're at Taco Bell, bring
There
me
you
some
go.
food. I want some food.
Linda, Ronnie, and whoever this anonymous person is.
Linda, Ronnie, and we'll just call her Sally.
Sally.
Linda, Ronnie, and Sally.
All right. So what's Sally got to say?
All right, so at first things were completely normal, but she does want to note that they were all drinking. They were out on the back patio. Linda had an elaborate dinner she was cooking, had to run back in, so me and Ronnie stayed outside talking. They had these tall chairs with a table outside, so it was like, I think it was like a bar height
Aye.
chair and
Bar
table, you know what I
stools,
mean?
yeah. bar
Right.
stools.
Yeah.
Like pub tables and stuff. They're tall.
Bar stools, I
Yeah.
think.
Right. Let's see. We decided that we needed to go check on Linda because she was drinking and cooking. You know, got to be careful.
Oh,
there.
get me one, William. Hey, Tom.
I don't want a Mexican pizza, but I do want. Well, shit. My order's a little complex. Never mind. Don't bring me none. You get it wrong if I
The
just tell you.
chair.
The bar stools. Yeah, they're sitting outside with the
Yeah,
table.
we're sitting outside. They decided to go in and check on Linda because she was drinking and cooking.
Oh.
Ronnie got up first as I was getting tripped off the tall ass chair. Well, she tripped off the chair because it was real tall and she is not real tall, and fell directly into Ronnie's arms like a movie.
Oh wow. Okay.
Everybody had been drinking. She went to pull herself away, but as she was, it was the whole, we were close to each other, we were drinking, and they started making out. Well, then Linda walked out and called them. She panicked until she realized that Linda looked like she was happy about it and ready to get involved and start
Oh,
walking
the
closer.
Lord Jesus.
Mhm.
What?
Her and Linda started
The
making out.
Harlequin romance.
Yep. You know, and sometimes I read stories like these and I'm like, that's gotta be a plot for a romance.
I have that
Well,
song.
right. It's like, right, who really does this shit? Well, now we
But
know
they really
Sally
do.
does.
Yeah, that song is in my head. You know that song?
Sally
Move Closer?
and Ron and Linda.
Yeah.
That song is in my head. Move closer.
Mhm.
Move closer.
So then her and Linda started making out. I didn't put Ronnie and Linda together and made Rhonda, apparently.
That's my real name, dude.
Well, Rhonda, what were
I
you doing
was
over
not
there?
involved. I was
What were
not
you
involved.
doing, Rhonda?
I was like,
Explain
how did you
yourself.
say my name?
Explain yourself.
Now we
Help
know
me,
where the
Rhonda.
confession
Started
came
making
Take
from.
There's
over,
the Help Me
Rhonda.
Rhonda song. That's all I'm saying. No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. Can't get
She
her out
said-
of my heart.
She said making out with Linda, you know, it sounds really icky, but it felt so right in the moment. If you
Well, I'm
say
sure
so.
it did.
I guess.
We all ended up making our way to their bedroom.
My
At that
favorite
point,
comment.
everybody knew what they were doing, and everybody had agreed and consented to what they were doing. And by the time they even made it to the bed, they was already naked. But it went on for so long. Anytime that Chad needed to leave for something, they would make sure that there was a specific plan so that Sally needed to stay and could not leave with Chad. So they were all working together,
Okay.
making all these lies. All of these damn
Wow.
lies.
I'm gonna
Poor
go do your
Chad.
laundry for you, Chad, so you don't have to do it yourself because I'm such a good girlfriend.
Oh, but we're not done yet.
Yes.
Oh no.
We're
wow.
not done. Because you know this went on for quite a while. Let's see where I lost my place.
I'm like,
They were in the bedroom.
Let me close this
There's
up.
not much more to Chad trying to screw my parents. He tried to come on to my mom. She laughed it off at first, and then she began to get creeped out, so Chad backed off. They just went their separate ways. But like she said, she still does meet up with Ronnie and Linda, or Rhonda. That's their ship name. That's their ship. But they still, you know, this is 3 years since that happened. She's still meeting up with Ronnie and Linda, but she is also dating someone now that knows nothing about any of this.
oh my god.
Yeah, it gets worse. After watching the show, I saw a comment about thank God she didn't get pregnant. And she figured it was time for her to come back and. Yeah, she did. She has taken a pregnancy test. She is pregnant, but she has no idea if it's Ronnie's or her current boyfriend's.
Oh no. So
So,
the
ladies-
psychic ability was even picking up on Sally and her
Yep.
discretions.
So would it be ex-boyfriend's daddy's baby? So her
That's the thing.
ex-boyfriend is
She
going
said-
to be a stepbrother to her child?
Basically. So, ladies, do I tell Ronnie? Do I tell current boyfriend? Do I cut off ties with Ronnie and Linda? Do I cut off ties with boyfriend? Do I tell boyfriend about Ronnie and Linda? Can Jesus save me now, or is this beyond his powers?
My
This is
ex-boyfriend's
beyond
baby daddy's
Jesus.
baby's daddy.
Yep.
This is beyond Jesus.
My baby daddy is
Jesus
my
left the
ex-boyfriend's
chat
baby daddy.
along. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
she might need to
Yeah.
go somewhere for about 9 months, have that baby, and then kind of ground herself and find out what the fuck.
Maybe this is, you know what? This is one of those. This is where a new kind of romance novel needs to start. This is one of those where the
This is
pregnant
not
girl
romance. This
runs
is
away and leaves for a new town where she knows no one and starts over and finds her true love there while she's raising her child and working as a waitress in the local diner. That's the romance novel
Yeah.
needs to start.
Right.
Sounds
right.
like
Twisted Harlequin.
She runs away,
Vein
starts a
Lion.
new life, changes her name from Sally to Jill.
Is that True Blood? Or are you talking about True Blood? No.
No. Just I have a serious guilty pleasure with cheesy romance novels.
maybe she should meet someone that I'm going to be very real about this. Someone that has no parents, and
What's
and
your ideal man?
Or make sure the parents are
Orphan?
not swingers. Make sure they're good, uptight
I mean, yeah. I mean, they
Southern
had to have been
Baptists.
swingers to go into it like that. Like they already had to have been swingers, in my opinion.
Yeah,
There
they
had to
didn't
have
just automatically.
something.
They
Yeah,
weren't
yeah.
just sitting off in the. I got 2 daughters. I ain't never just sat off in the other room and said, "Well, honey, Jesse's new boyfriend looks pretty good. What do you think?" That conversation has never fucking happened, and
She
never
just
will
needs
happen.
to, on her Tinder profile, under what she's looking for, she just needs to put orphan. I'm looking for an orphan. I'm looking for an orphan.
I'm
Batman
looking for
saves the
somebody
town.
that has
Yeah.
nobody, no brothers, no sisters.
Yeah.
I mean, because obviously, now Sally, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings,
I
babe.
agree.
But now, come on, you went home to meet the boyfriend's parents.
The Smother Brothers or other brothers' mother. I love it.
You went home to meet the boyfriend's parents. You end up no longer with the boyfriend, a new boyfriend, but still with the ex-boyfriend's parents. This is just fucked up on so many levels I can't even tell you. You need church.
William.
You need church.
Look,
Get
B.C.
your ass
Andrews
to the
novels.
real confession booth and
And put a lock on it
Well,
and stay in there.
you might want to tell
Yeah.
them. You might want to tell them before they send in the father to hear your confession.
Make sure
Don't
that
send-
the father does
don't
not have a
send
heart
in no-
condition.
Right, don't send in no
Oh,
old
Lord.
fucker. You need the youngest one there,
Yes.
and you probably shouldn't look at him, Sally, because he's a priest for a reason. So hopefully you can leave the church, and he will still be a priest.
And obviously, I
He'll
mean,
still be
yeah,
intact.
definitely
He'll
don't
be
look at
okay.
him because obviously you have a thing for fathers.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. And
Well,
Father
and
Jess.
here's the thing. Maybe she'll
I
go
am
to
not
real
available.
confession, and maybe
I am not available. I don't care if it says Father Jess. I am not available.
well,
Hold a
maybe
nickel
she'll-
with your knees, William says.
Maybe she will go to real confession and find a young priest and save his life out of the Catholic Church, and she'll have a baby daddy. She won't have to explain nothing to
I don't
anybody
know.
else,
Catholic
and she can
priest,
live
I don't
happily
know that
ever
she's
after.
their type.
Chastity belts are a thing.
Right,
And
Emerus?
and usually
Or
I
this
am
one.
not. I am not one
nickel
who,
with
like
your
I am. I think that any woman should be able to be as sexually promiscuous as she wants to. I don't. Period.
Amen.
I don't think in this particular case, I think she
Right.
needs to hold a nickel with her damn knees.
Yeah, I mean,
But I don't know that she can save a Catholic priest because a Catholic priest, she's probably not their type. Just gonna put it out there.
Well, that's true too. That's true too. So,
Well, yeah.
I do believe that we are
Yeah,
at
we're out of time.
2:00.
It's
Oh yeah, we
2:01.
are.
So, God, Lord Jesus, all I got for this life is really
on a Vespa.
Yes,
Go to
Jesus on a
church.
Vespa. Good.
Go to
God.
church.
Go to
All of
church.
us. They go to church. Get some
Yeah,
Hail
Well,
Marys.
go.
we are her church though.
Yes.
Okay, well,
I
I guess
give
she's
you-
going
I
to
give
church.
you
Thursday
100.
night.
I'm giving you 101 Hail Marys.
Yeah. There you go.
And
Yeah,
101
start there.
our fathers.
Start there, and we'll see if you come back with something next week. We may have
And
to
go
add to it.
have an amniocentesis done so you can find out the daggum daddy before, and you can just cut it off with the one who ain't the
Let it-
daddy,
Right.
Let us
Right.
know.
Or pick the one that has the most money. I'm just
and let us know.
Well,
yeah,
that's
that.
true. That.
Does the new boyfriend and
With
the
her.
ex and dad look? Do they look a little bit similar? Like, could you pass this off?
We will know at a later date.
Could
I
happen.
mean, if it
Let
looks
us
like daddy,
know.
but it looks like her ex-boyfriend, but it looks like daddy as well. I mean, you're not going to tell the difference. You got to get that.
I think we're gonna need baby pictures.
Yeah. But if it's the ex-boyfriend's, if he's the dad or his father's the dad, they're both son and father, so they might be similar.
Yeah, but this
It's going to look like both of them.
She's got a new boyfriend though.
new boyfriend.
They broke up.
It's either the new
This is the new
boyfriend or
boyfriend
the
and the
ex's dad.
ex-boyfriend's dad.
I hope they look alike.
Oh,
That's
good
all I'm
Jesus.
saying.
That's real.
Really, I hope she has a type for real. You know, like my son-in-law Jared. If you kind of go back through his
Doesn't sound like she does have
ex-girlfriends,
a type.
he's got a type. You know, so he could have kids with any of these women, and they would have all looked alike. So maybe she's got a type.
You know where I see this going? I see it being the boyfriend, the ex's dad, and
I
I see
do
her. And the
too.
new, I see her and the new boyfriend breaking up, and I see her and the old boyfriend getting back together. And then he literally had. Then this baby is literally gonna have a brother daddy.
So
No,
granddad,
Now that
granddad
sounds
is
like
going to
some
be
shit
daddy.
in my husband's family, but we won't get into all
Well,
that right now.
she's from Fort Payne, Alabama.
Oh, well,
The
there
brother
you go.
daddy.
It explains
you
it,
go.
don't it?
There you
Yeah,
go.
so the granddad
There
is
you
going
go.
to be, the dad is going to be granddad and
Daddy, granddaddy.
oh, I'm
The
just
the
confused.
br- the boyfriend that
story's
she had would
inspirational.
be
I mean,
its brother
oh.
and its dad.
Yep.
Because it would be his
Stepdad and
brother
brother.
because
It'd
it's
be his
actually
brother
his own
and
father's
stepdad.
child.
So
Does that
daddy,
make sense?
brother, a daddy, brother, and a father, granddaddy.
Jenny's like, I'm out of
Welcome
here.
to Alabama.
So
Welcome
I'm
to
out of here.
Alabama.
Oh, Lord.
Happens all the time. All right, Jess, hit us with a one-liner.
Oh hell. Batman, save this woman now. She needs an orphan. That's the best I got today.
Have a good day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Watch
Bye,
again
y'all. See
Thursday.
you Thursday.
Thursday at 9
Thursday.
Central Standard Time, 9 at night, and 8 o'clock Eastern.